So hello angels, welcome back to my channel. I'm looking absolutely disgusting with no makeup on, classic me, just looking a mess. Hair just looking frazzled, I look frazzled. I'm literally sat down on the floor next to my bed, probably the most boring setup ever behind me, but that's not the point of this video. Basically, I thought we'd just have a little cozy catch up on this Monday evening, and I just basically update you about my life, what's been going on and everything, and just chat to you basically. And also, sorry if you can see the light in the reflection of my glasses. My eyes are still just absolutely mad with this whole allergic reaction, so I don't really have a choice but to wear my glasses, and so yeah, this is just, you're gonna have to live with it, I'm sorry. But yeah, basically I'm not sure if anyone actually noticed, but I didn't upload last Wednesday. I was just really busy with uni and everything, and just kind of sorting my life out, to be honest. Obviously a lot's happened. Last time I talked to you about the whole uni situation, my plan was to be commuting back and forth from Nottingham to Cambridge on the days I needed to be in for uni, and then living at home for the rest of the time. But literally since I got back from spending the week there, Nottingham became the highest city in the whole of England for COVID cases, and then shortly after that we moved into the tier system, and they became tier 2, then tier 3. Considering the fact that I work in a supermarket with a big elderly population in my area, and also considering the fact that my mum's high risk, I just really didn't feel comfortable going back and forth, and I didn't want to stay there, obviously, because if you couldn't tell from that video and my like 7 mental breakdowns in it, I was very, very lonely for most of my time there. Obviously it is cheaper to live at home, despite us paying £7.5 grand for an accommodation I can't use, but yeah, it didn't really make sense for me to relocate there. It made more sense for me to be at home, but then I didn't feel right commuting back and forth, and then it literally became law that I couldn't commute back and forth, so here we are. I do all my seminars and everything online, and it literally makes no difference. When you're in the classroom, you are on the same like call as everyone else is. Literally the teacher just stood in front of you with their laptop open on the same call. You miss out on nothing. The only element you're missing out on is being there and the potential of catching coronavirus, which I'm sure is super fun. And I'm just not really up for that. There's no nightlife because no one can go out. Obviously 10 PM curfew was already established when I went down there, so I don't know, it just seemed a bit pointless for me really, and there wasn't really anything tying me there. Like, obviously I miss my friends so much, but because of the rule of 6 and now because of lockdown I won't be able to see them anyway, so I'd just be stuck in that college. So I'm glad I didn't end up going. I'm glad that I decided to stay here. But then when I made that decision to stay here, I was like, oh my god, I can do so much overtime, I can work so much, I can pay off all my debts and la la la, and I got really carried away and I was working my absolute arse off. I was kind of basically doing the same hours I was in the summer, if not more, and then coming home and doing uni work all evening until 8 o'clock, and it just wasn't sustainable. I didn't have any time for myself. Sean's kind of getting into more of a busy period of work at the moment, so we're not really able to talk as much in the day, so I'd be absolutely exhausted and shattered and be feeling really rubbish. And of course the only person I really wanted to talk to was him, because obviously when you're with someone they're kind of like your support, and he wasn't available too because he was always busy with last minute work stuff, or he had to pack something had to be checked, some meeting had to be attended, annoying work stuff, which is unfortunately perks of the job. But that obviously wasn't very helpful to me because I was overworking myself and kind of pulling myself between 50 threads, and yeah, it just wasn't sustainable. So me and Sean sat down a couple of weeks ago now when he was on holiday at home, and we had basically a big chat about the fact that I'm just madly overworking myself and kind of my focus is in the wrong direction. Like, as much as it's nice to have money to be able to pay off my debt a lot sooner and feel a bit more stable and secure, I don't need it, and I shouldn't be overworking myself so much. So I've cut down on a lot of overtime. So now I have Mondays and Fridays off, and then I work 3 small shifts in the week on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whether they're 4 to 5 hour shifts, which, you know, isn't too bad. And then I do my 2 long shifts on Saturday and Sunday. I work 5 till 1 on Saturday and then 3 till 10 on Sunday. I find it a nicer balance because they're kind of grouped then, and then I got 2 days off either end of the week if I need to just chill out or if I need to get more work done or whatever. Today's Monday, so today I literally had a late morning, had a lazy morning, lie in, went on a walk. I did loads of uni work today. I've been really productive, but also had that time to like chill out. I've literally done all my uni work by like 5 p.m. I think I finished, which is obviously really good, and that means I've got the evening to myself. I was able to make a really nice dinner, and after filming this I can literally just go on and do what I want until I need to go to bed. So just the balance is a lot nicer. I'm not having to rely on people as much anymore. I'm just being a bit more independent. The other thing we talked about is getting more into exercise, because as much as I want to get into exercise and be really healthy, I had a lot of reservations because of like past experiences with it, like just bad habits and problematic ways of looking at exercise and eating. We had a big chat about that, and he did, bless him, Sean did me a whole little like gym plan, which was so sweet, but obviously can't do it now because we're in lockdown too. All the gyms are closed. But yeah, I definitely want to work on my strength while we're in lockdown so that I can go into the gym feeling a lot stronger, because I did have one session and then I just felt so intimidated. Like I used to be so confident in the gym, and I just was walking around like just scared of everyone. I don't even know what it is. Like, you'll know, I'm sure, anyone watching this, but like when you go to the gym you're just kind of like, do you know what, boys don't intimidate me, don't give a crap. It's girls who like know what they're doing, and they have like massive bums, massive legs, they're really strong and hench, and like they know what they're doing, and I know I don't, so I've just stood there like, yeah, no. So I'd rather work on my strength and technique and everything now while we're in lockdown, and then go back hopefully in December with, you know, a bit more experience, maybe a bit more confidence, you know, maybe. I mean, I don't want to put anything too crazy out there, but so yeah, and just being a bit more balanced with my time. And I've gone into quite a good routine. So next week's video, so next Wednesday, I'm actually going to be putting up a little weekly vlog of what I'm getting up to, studying at home and everything, how I balance everything, because as much as I always get on myself because I'm such a perfectionist about not doing enough, I do a bloody lot and somehow get it all done in the week. I don't even know how I do it, to be honest. So just doing like a whole little vlog to show you, yeah, what I'm up to. I do live my life by a list, many lists, a list for food, list for what I'm doing, list for what I want to do and everything like that. So yeah, I'll just kind of show you how I get on with stuff. And then the other thing that I want to talk about, so exciting, I had my first driving lesson. Like, me, literally, if you had asked me a year ago, like this time a year ago, do you want to learn to drive, I would have been like, nope, not until I finish uni, no interest, not until I have to, don't want to, don't know why. Lockdown number 1 just really got me needing to drive. I was like, I just want to go somewhere, and obviously you couldn't like drive anywhere in the first lockdown, but when lockdown finished I still couldn't bloody go anywhere. Like, I had to wait for my boyfriend to come pick me up to go anywhere. It's a bit sad really, and it's now that it's cold and it's dark, like I'm walking to work at like 2 a.m. Obviously I was doing this as well in lockdown, like walking to work before 2 a.m. completely by myself, and there's like areas where it's like really open and dark and no lights, and it feels really unsafe and I don't like it. So it'd be a bit nicer if I could have a car and be a bit more secure, and also get to sleep in for an extra 5 minutes. But yeah, no, so my lesson went really well. I think I only stalled like twice, which I'm sure is like okay. My driving instructor said I did well, so I'll just take that. When I did do so, what I most struggled with was like thinking and like remembering everything at once, because you've got to do so much. So we were doing gear changes and like remembering to do the clutch, and remembering when to accelerate and when to brake, and thinking about your steering, making sure you're not veering off, but also remembering where the gears are. And I know that sounds so stupid, but I've literally like never sat in a driver's seat before. So you'd be like 2 to 4 and I'd be like, right, 2 up and then across and then down. Yeah, do I realise it's not something that comes natural to me, but I've been like practicing. I'm gonna sound like such a nerd. I've been practicing it a lot in my head, like when I've been walking around and stuff, and like how to not take off, but how to like get the car going. I've been practicing that in my head and practicing the little like procedures he likes to do when you get in the car to make sure that you're ready to go. And yeah, I've just been practicing all that in my head, so hopefully by the time that lockdown lifts, I'll be ready for my second lesson, because that was the other thing. I literally had my lesson on the day after lockdown was announced, lockdown 2. So we literally did it and then had to book it for a month away, which is just really rubbish, because it's something I've been so excited for, but what can you do? Apparently driving tests are going to be about a 3 to 4 month wait now, because of this, because obviously it got put back last time. Obviously while everyone's been in lockdown, either they've been like me and been like, oh my god, I need to drive, or they've just turned 17 and they want to learn to drive, and it's all been held up. So yeah, that's rather rubbish, but again, what can you do? So yeah, that's something super exciting, and I want to be able to drive by the end of 2021. That's one goal that I've set myself, and hopefully I'll achieve it, because yeah, it's just fun, isn't it? Literally as soon as I started driving, like after we first like took off, I was like, in my head I was like, shit, I'm fucking driving, like what? Obviously we're in lockdown 2, like I've alluded to it many times, but nothing changes that much in my life. Like obviously me and Sean don't get to see each other a lot anyway, so that is what it is. And he's got like exercise, so like right now he's gone away for a few days and he comes back for a few days and goes away for a few days, so we can't really talk at the moment. Obviously my work's still open because I work in a supermarket. Uni I've always been doing online, so I'm just doing the same thing over again. And yeah, and also this lockdown, no one actually taking it seriously. Like, I'm sorry, but last lockdown, obviously like I said, I was still working. I would go to work, streets empty, like you'd maybe see like 1 or 2 people on your way to work, like walking their dog or something. It's mad, everyone's out. They've got Starbucks and Costas open, like everyone's getting drinks. Obviously everyone's got schools and stuff still open, like everyone's about. It's actually mad, like no one cares. I don't know if it's because like maybe just because my area is so low in cases, like we've only had 1,000 cases since March in total, like cases, like crazy. But I have seen it, like other people like taking pictures and filming stuff in cities where like people just don't care. Yeah, it's just a bit whatever. But anyway, I won't linger on that too much because I think it's all getting us a bit down. It is a bit rubbish. Obviously there's in this really difficult time for everyone. The run up to Christmas is just like it's exciting, but everyone just feels a bit like, oh, don't they, like, oh, winter, no more sun. Everyone feels a bit like everyone's excited but like sad. I really hope that we don't have to go into a lockdown just after Christmas, because I know that's really going to affect a lot of people's mental health. I'm just hoping that everyone's staying safe, not only physically but mentally, and just looking after yourselves, like, and yeah, just like making sure that, you know, you're not putting too much pressure on yourself to do everything, but also making sure you do things for you every day, and just trying to keep the balance and be chill and allow yourself to be imperfect, because we're in a bloody pandemic, like. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's all I have to update you on in terms of things coming. Like I said, I've got that weekly vlog that's coming up next week. I have quite a few ideas. I've just kind of got to organise them, like how I want to do them and stuff. Do let me know what you guys like to see. Obviously I know that only people who watch this channel are my friends or people that hate me, so either whoever you are, just comment down below what you want to see, or you know, what you'd love to hate to see, and yeah, I'll fulfill your requests, because yeah, like I really do enjoy doing this channel. Like I had a couple of people ask me, like when I told them, I was actually so scared to tell anyone that I was doing this. Like I've wanted to make a channel since I was a kid, like since YouTube was a thing. Like I think I literally had a YouTube channel when I was 7 that I did dancing videos on with my friend. It's been such a want with me. Like I grew up watching like Zoella and everyone like that, and it's just something that I've always wanted to do, but been so scared to, because where I come from, this area, as I'm sure we all know, is very, very judgmental, and they don't like people doing things that aren't done usually. And it's kind of like, oh, who do you think you are? You have a YouTube channel. But I just don't think it's that deep. It's something that I've really wanted to do, and I just genuinely enjoy doing it. I don't do it because I want to get famous or anything. I actually cringe out every time someone says they watch my videos, because I don't know, I just make them for me, and just because I enjoy doing them, I just put it up and then I pretend it never happened. So that's that on that. But yeah, no, everyone, you've all been so lovely and so sweet, especially like my really close friends and my boyfriend, just been really lovely about it and very encouraging. So yeah, if you do have anything you would want to see from me, let me know. I do have some stuff planned, but always am welcome to new ideas. Anyway, to end off this cozy chill video, I literally drank none of this tea because it is still steaming hot and I don't want to burn myself, so that's gonna have to be a treat for later. But yeah, to end off this video, I have I can't speak. But yeah, like I said, stay safe mentally and physically. I hope you're all doing well. My inbox is always open if you need someone, and yeah, we can get through this, or something else cheesy and inspirational. So